while the credits are rolling, I will tell you what I think of Broken Sword, The Angel of Death. Now, I have no problem with the game in regards to a lot of the stuff in the game. The storyline I don't think was as good as some of the others, but I think it was certainly strong enough and compelling enough. I think the characters in this game were probably better than some of the others. There's slightly less annoying characters than there was in some others. I still reckon it's not as good as 1, 2, or 3, but it's okay. Yeah. The main problem with the game, I mean, whether or not it is different if it was on console, which is where it originally came from, is the controls. The control of it is just horrendous. And yeah, Jess said the biggest problem with these games is Windows 10. Windows 10, I mean, to be fair, modern Windows is just rubbish. If I could go back and have Vista or XP, I'd do it in a heartbeat. But yeah, I mean, I just feel the game's really let down. I don't know whether it's went through development hell or whether they tried to just please too many people and didn't do it enough. I think this game would have been better if they just sort of stripped out the mouse controls and just gone with the keyboard controls like they did with 3. Because the kind of the mismatch they did just meant nothing worked very well. I would have been interested to have played this on a console. I think maybe it would have worked better. I think they came out on PC originally. I mean, I just don't understand why it's so broken. And if it came out on PC, I mean, why the keyboard controls then? I don't know. I mean, like I said, I just don't get the development process of it. I really don't. I like the twist. I mean, I think with the fact that Nico appeared partway through, I wasn't expecting that. I thought that was quite good. Didn't have the laughs that some of the other ones did. I don't think it's got quite as many memorable characters. I mean, the only one I think really that kind of tickled me a little bit was probably Archie. He was the only one I think really kind of gripped me. I can understand why this game is disliked by a lot of people. I feel sorry for it though, because I think underneath it, if they remade it properly from and remade it ground up and actually built it on a better engine and a better control method, I think it would actually be a solid game. It's just done by its really shonky build. I mean, we kept having crashes, we kept having like graphic glitches. That's just down to build, not necessarily anything else. So it's a shame that they just haven't gone through and patched it. I mean, I think that goes to show that Revolution just haven't got the money to go back and do it, really. They're not a huge company, huge team. I mean, they had to crowdsource, didn't they? Crowdfund for 5. So I think they hadn't got the budget to really go back and actually proper sort it. And their sort of solution to a problem was basically we'll send you a save file which skips that bit out, which is not good. I feel awful because I just genuinely want to like this game. I want to like it more than I do, but for whatever reason, or not whatever reason, but for those reasons, I just find that I can't. And I mean, like I said, I was borderlining several times tonight, just calling it, and just going, sod it, I'm not going to finish this. I'm glad I have now, because I would have been upset for not finishing it, but it was a trial and tribulation. I'm glad I persevered and finished it. Again, the ending, they don't do endings very well, Revolution, I find. I didn't think the last game had a great ending either. And 2 was a bit of a dodgy ending, with the sort of, at least like the one I saw, where the sword just really flicked into the water and that was all you saw. They don't do endings very well particularly. But yeah, I'm hoping 5 is going to be good. I'm hoping it has to be now, otherwise it's probably going to ruin the series for me if it ends on these sort of notes.